Hi, welcome, and thank you for joining me on this Saturday evening at 8:05 p.m. Eastern. I'm a little late because I had a last-minute business to take care of, but let's get going, shall we? I'm going to open our screen share and pull up the trade so you can see what I'm talking about. Now, the market closed down last night at 5 p.m. Eastern, and because of that, it makes it so we can do what we need to do while the market's closed. And it just takes a little bit longer. So here we go. This trade is a buy, and it's NZDUSD. I'm on the daily because I have a naked chart here is the best one for me to take a look at. Now give me a moment and I'll tell you why. This trade is a buy at 0.01 as my lot size. The entry price is at 0.69586. And the stop loss is at 0.63586. And the take profit is at 0.75586. And if you pay attention and take a look at that, the stop loss is a negative 6,000 or $60. That's the most I could lose. The take profit is also at 6,000 or $60. And that's what I can win. Knowing that it's at negative $60, the stop loss, and it's currently at negative $25.28, I'm not overly concerned because my margin level is over 7,000% because my balance is at $1,500, which started at $280 on June 25th. Granted, it's been a little over 6 months, but patience is a virtue when it comes to trading. Knowing to be able to have no emotion, $60 isn't that big of a deal, you know? And consistency as well as patience is all necessary to trade. So after this is done, it's a win-win-win all the way around. Now, no one can guarantee that past profit will give future profits. There's no guarantee when it comes to trading. Trading is risky, no matter how you look at it. The only way it becomes a no-risk trade is when you can actually move your stop loss above your entry price, making it risk-free. That means that the profit you've earned, because it's no longer below in the stop loss area, it's over the entry price, you'll never lose that. It can go back down to that, but it won't go where you're in the negative or have a negative close to your stop loss. It's only going to be positive. And once you go into profit, you can get out at any time you want. The reason this is a naked chart, and a naked chart is no trend, no indicators, no marking up the chart or any of that. All that's on here is your stop loss, your entry price, and your take profit. The reason that is because I go through grand mal seizures as I sleep every night. And it takes time for me to remember who I am because I lose my memory. So I have to not only remember who I am, remember what I need to do, as well as relearn business and relearn how to trade. I would have to also be marking up my charts every day, not just however long is necessary for the trade to go through. That's a little difficult and can be overwhelming with everything else piled on top. That's why I trade in the daytime chart. In a day time chart, I can actually take a look and see what's going on. But I'm going to show you something. Going down in the minute time chart, there's not a whole lot of anything here that you can see what's going on. And it's near impossible for me to do anything. So when you're looking at this, how can you tell me where your entry price should be, your stop loss, or even your take profit? What can you see here? I don't see hardly anything. And without a marked up chart and without the skill of trading, I wouldn't advise this. This is extremely, extremely risky. And I'm constantly being asked questions over my smartphone as well. And that takes care of that. So back to this. Now, if you've had experience and you've been trading and your chart's marked up, then by all means, if this is your comfort area and you have no problem trading in the minute, go for it. The 5 minute is also similar to the 1 minute. It just has a little more information, but not near enough to get everything taken care of. There's not much you can see if you don't have it marked up. Going into the 15-minute time chart, there's more information, but it's still not a clear, clean picture of this trade or the trend that this trade's been doing. So I wouldn't advise it either. Going into 30-minute time chart, yeah, if you're a swipe trade or you have other signals or the knowledge and education and your charts are marked up, have a blast, enjoy it. But it's not my comfort level. It's not where I would want to be. Going into the hour time chart, there's more information, absolutely, but it goes only back to October 3rd of this year. It's not that long ago. So I cannot actually see exactly what a trend would be here. Going into the 4-hour time chart, it looks awesome. It looks really good. But here's my problem. I was in this 4-hour trade time chart until I realized it only goes back to January of this year. And we're almost in January of 2019. So a year's really not that much time. That's why I go into the day time chart. Now, if you take a look at this, this goes back to April 15th of 2014. That's a good amount of time, if you ask me. Almost very close to 5 years. And I can see, because when you trade right, but you look left. You put your cursor on top of where the trade's actually sitting, and you move it left until you come back up to the same pattern that was previously done. And I would say it's right about here. No, it's a little further. Do you see why I said that? It's a little further. And there, nope, it's even further than that. So we go until we find it. And 6, 6, there it is, right there. And you can see from the trend on this trade that it is literally turning and getting ready to go up and go above our entry price. But then it's going to come back down a little bit. I can see it, But then it's going to shoot up and it's going to go into profit, and it won't be long. I would give it, I would say about 2 to 4 weeks. Yeah, this is a long time trade, and I've been in it for 6 months, so we can do this. It can be done. Just have your patience. You have to sit on your hands, and you can walk away and literally have a life. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue for you. And with that being said, I'm going to stop my screen share. With the market close, it's very difficult to do too much information. I don't want to take too much of your time. Being that we are 2 days away from the 2019, I think it's a good time to go and enjoy the rest of your evening and have a fantastic weekend. And I'll see everyone on Monday. Bye for now.